What's up, everybody? Another day of push and record and talking to y'all. And what if everything you're chasing, wealth, peace, and freedom, actually comes when you stop trying for it and let go a little bit? I've kind of started thinking about this a lot more because I've always liked control of my life. And letting go a little bit, I think, has been helping me realize that things can go a lot smoother. Because when you put so much pressure on trying to make things fit into your mold, sometimes you'll be disappointed and let down. And I think a lot of this has to do with like perfectionism and micromanaging. Like, we want to make sure like the product is as good as it can be, and we feel like we're the people that can make it happen. But once you stop micromanaging everything and start trying to create the systems that are going to carry what you really want the goal to be forward, is where like the magic starts happening. Like, for example, the systems I put in place for acting is I am always trying to audition for something, whether that's theater or auditions coming in from my agency. But my system for it is I have to get, what I have to prepare, and I go to the audition and I do my best, and then I do it again. And if I get cast in that, then I do the work to get cast in whatever, learn the lines, learn the choreography, learn the songs, learn the whatever it is. And then it's so on and so on. And if I'm not doing that, and if I'm not getting cast and stuff, then my system is to go into classes and take classes and learn and keep doing that stuff and continue reading books and all this stuff. Like, adding these systems in, not for success of being an actor, but to be a better actor so success comes. If it was with YouTube, this is my system. At 12 o'clock, I leave my work and I come and I start walking and I make these videos and I try to like talk about something that's actually going to be helpful. And I do this for about, anywhere between 8 to 10 minutes, and I'll just talk. And then I'll upload my thumbnail, put my title, get back to my desk, cook my food, and then do the description and all the extra stuff. And then it's done. And every day I get you a new video. Like, if I didn't have a system like that and I'm just like trying to get you guys a video without setting up any type of system, I would fail. There wouldn't be any videos. And there's so much that you can learn when you just like accept that mistakes will happen. Things might not be perfect, but you can do better the next time, the next iteration. As simple as something this morning, like, I've been trying to make sure I take my vitamins. I used to take them every morning before work, but now that I don't eat until afternoon, I take my multivitamins and all that stuff, like, after I eat. But I have to now have like a pill case for it. So I have one for every day. And I forgot to take them over the weekend because I'm in this new system of taking them in the afternoon, and it's just different on the weekends. And I was going to beat myself up about it, but then my fiance is like, don't worry, take them today, and then you're back on it. And that's exactly what I'm talking about, is that you might make mistakes sometimes, and you might mess up, but you have to just kind of like set your systems, learn from your mistakes, and figure out how, like, maybe it's setting reminders on my phone to take my vitamins on the weekends, and now I have my system locked down. This is like for pretty much every aspect of what you're trying to do in your life to have success. And instead of trying to control everything, create these systems that are going to bring success. Because the goal isn't to work 100 hours a week. That's not what grinding is. That's not the goal. The goal is to work hard to create your systems that work in the background so you don't have to work as hard. It's working for you when you're not working. That's why I talk about creating your systems for your savings and investing, like make it as automatic as possible. I was just talking to my friend about it. He's like, how do you have your stuff set up? This is how I have it set up. It goes to 2 different accounts. I've talked about all this before in different videos, but that's a system that's taken me to success because it's working in the background for me, and I don't even have to really think about it. It took a little bit of work to set up the system, but all these things that you're trying to control, like making more money and everything, like, it's not about having control over these things. It's a matter of looking what reality is and how can we create these things that can work for us. When you're hitting a roadblock, figure out how to move around it. I really feel like that's probably a skill for me that puts me ahead of a lot of other people, is I always find better ways to do stuff, faster ways to do stuff. See how this way of doing it is inefficient. There's better ways to do stuff. Like, literally, I'll be using ChatGPT and I'm like, there's so many more ways to do ChatGPT better, as in, like, I hate having to scroll back through my prompts and all this stuff to get an answer. It's like, why don't they make markers so you can easily go back to like a marked section like that you like can go back to in your feed? It's like, this is the type of stuff that I'm constantly, it's even in traffic. When everybody's like, I drive in traffic every day and I see that everyone's on this side causing traffic, and all I have to do is like to go around them is to stay in this lane. Like, those are the type of things I'm talking about for life. You have to figure out how to get through the traffic and figure out where the openings are, because other people will find those openings and fill in, and then you're just following. So all that to say that let go a little bit. Just let go. Like, you might not be able to control everything. In the book The Untethered Soul, they were saying, what was the quote? It's like, you have to understand that it's your attempts to fit the world into your model that's making you suffer. You can't expect the world to fit inside of what you want. I deal with this all the time. I always think people are stupid, and I'm like, yo, why do people think like this? Like, why don't they do this? But I could think like that all day. It's not going to change people. So I'm just going to be the one suffering for stressing out about it. So instead, let go a little bit and breathe and know that the world's going to carry on as is, and there's only so much you can do. But when you are doing stuff, try to set up the right system so you're built for success, and just watch like money come. And I talk about this in the sense of money because money, can help you get towards your freedom. But it's really about opportunities. Like, the opportunities will come. And when you're chasing opportunities, the checks come too. So that's pretty much all I got for this one, guys. I'll put a link to that book, The Untethered Soul, along with other books I think you should grab. Help me out a lot. Reading, man, that's the best way to do it. So if you made it this far in the video, you are the best. You are awesome. This is who I do it for. The leaves are falling all around me, scraping on the ground, so that's what you're hearing. It's windy, but it's fall, baby. And in the comments, let me know. Do you love fall as much as I do? Are you are you a person that micromanages a lot and takes control? Like, do you need to let go of the reins a little bit? Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, my name is Sai. I'm an actor, creative director, and daily YouTuber. And I help creatives like yourself take what you love and turn it into something real and build a life that actually works. So if you like this video, smash that thumbs up button, hit that notification bell so you can get notified every time a new video drops daily. And if you resonate with this content, definitely subscribe because we are doing cool stuff over here. And also join this free school community. The link is in the description. In there, I'm dropping in behind the scenes stuff in my life, looking for people to grow with in there. So if you're looking for a community of people, that's what I'm building, a community of people that are just like wanting to hustle and create and grow. So if you're into that, definitely check me out there. And then also, YouTube is popping up these links on your screen suggesting you're gonna really like these videos, and I know you will, so watch them. All right, guys, you're not behind. You're just getting started. So Let's build this life on purpose. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.